Hello, I'm Sophia Watson, and I spent over 30 years in the world of financial management, mostly in the military, serving with pride, precision, and purpose in the United States military. Throughout those 3 decades, I wasn't just balancing books, I was protecting systems, people, and missions through the power of financial accountability. I led audits, managed multi-million-dollar budgets, ensured regulatory compliance, and identified risks in environments where mistakes can cost more than just money. They can cost lives, relationships, or the very integrity of an operation. One of the highlights of my military career was being awarded the Bronze Star for my service as an internal control officer in Iraq. There, I conducted in-depth risk assessments, corrected operational and financial vulnerabilities, and helped secure financial operations under some of the most high-pressured, high-stakes conditions imaginable. That chapter of my life taught me something crucial. Fraud doesn't always show up with red flags waving. Sometimes it whispers. Sometimes it hides in routine, buried deep inside the systems we trust the most. It hides in plain sight. And without skilled professionals to uncover it, organizations and the people behind them pay the price. That's why, even after 3 decades of service, I'm not done. I've transitioned into the private sector as a financial service consultant, but I've also gone back to school because learning never stops, not for me. I'm pursuing a master's degree with a dual concentration in forensic and digital accounting and data analytics. Why? Because the future of financial oversight is investigative, it's analytical, it demands sharp instincts, technical expertise, and ethical courage. I'm committed to being on that front line of that future. The Accounting Fraud Examination Concept course is a critical piece of that journey. It offers the tools and framework I need to go beyond surface level audits and dive into the root causes of financial deceptions. I'm looking forward to learning how to evaluate fraud risk indicators, how to analyze financial evidence effectively, and most importantly, how to conduct investigations that stand up in both civil and criminal court. Because it's not enough to suspect a fraud occurred. You have to know how to prove it, to document it clearly, and to recommend next steps with precision, professionalism, and confidence. This course supports my long-term vision to bridge traditional financial expertise with cutting-edge investigative techniques to protect businesses, strengthen institutions, and restore public trust. In a world where that trust is often shaken, I'm excited about this next chapter of my journey. I'm ready to keep learning. I'm ready to keep contributing. I'm ready to keep making a difference, not just for myself, but for every client, every teammate, every organization I have the privilege to serve with. Thank you for the opportunity to grow. Thank you for the chance to serve in a new way. Let's get to work.